So right now in the process of making a few Etsy cards. So these are going to be something interesting because you'll see my adaptation of it. So they're meant to be pop-up. So let me show you the actual item in it. So this is still in its early stages. It's not been complete yet, but let me show you what would be the kind of situation there. So there, your item you're shipping to your customer goes into here. In my case, we sell engraving plates. So it's going to be a pop-up card. There's loads of video tutorials of how to make these. I'm just going to see that kind of hangs in there. It hangs in just like that. So they would get it in an envelope, delivered to them. They take it out. Obviously it'll have branding on this, like the test version. So they open it out. Oh wow, look at that. It's kept nice and safe, not scratchable inside this. So you'll see it's like thick 250 gram GSM card and the items in there. Take it out. A bit of care information on the inside of there. So this is the first literation version of it. Actually no, this is not the first. That is the first. You'll see that I wasn't really that on the ball with it because the millimeter perfection was not there. So if you look at that, and also this was not deep enough to hold the plates. So if I do that, it's not quite deep enough. So that was adjusted. So that's this was version 1. Zoom me out, you won't get dizzy. That was version 1. That was version 2. This is version 3. Getting better. And then I printed on it. So 100% recyclable packaging because it's all card basically. And that's been printed on the back. And I made the card with my little artwork on there. I thought about stickers, which I'll show you today. But that was, and I've got a stamp as well. Stamped it. This is one just like a basic one, but inside. So you can see this one. I did the opposite of this one. This one was printed on the outside. This one I kept the outside plain and printed the inside. So when they get their package, it'll be more like bam. So you can see that there. You just take that out. And then they've got, thank you for shopping me, 100% recyclable packaging. Follow us on social media to win a free engraving. Thank you for supporting a small UK business. That was the second version, and then I got even more fancy because look at that bad boy there, mate. I thought I'd give a motivational quote on each one every day. So the item in the middle, creativity takes courage. Fronts there. That was the second version. Third version is getting better. So I've got front information. Thanks for buying from me. Creative quote. The plates can fit in. You can fit multiple plates in here because I'm doing engravings. And then we've got another version here where you'll see I used a round cutter to make it like a bit easier to pull out, and you can see it's going to be like that. So that looks a bit nicer for their engraving. So stamped on the front, and then the card itself is the holder as well as the information. So I might put like care and instructions of how to look after your silver engraving plaque. So I'm going to quickly show you how I made these. Well, I'll make one next. So I'm using A4 paper, 250 GSM card paper, cardstock. You can get these pretty much anywhere. Check the description, I might put a link in there. And then I cut these down into smaller bits. So if you've got a guillotine, you basically cut it down. So I got 3 out of each one. There's 2. And then I thought about how to best make them. So let me get my measuring out. I haven't got my ruler with me here, so we'll do some improvisation. Okay, so we need to find the center of this, which is going to be somewhere in the middle, around there. Or you can just fold it in half and find the middle. Okay, so that's kind of the middle there. So next we want to make the little that bit. To make that bit, we are going to simply could make it big, could make it small. Just make it about there. See there, we've got what we want, more or less. Next up, we need to customize it. So what I did is thermal printer is your friend. I thermal printed out some of these beauties. I'll show you close-ups of them. Actually, wait a minute, let me see if it's going to fit before I stick it. Oh yeah, that one will. Exacto. So positive affirmations, and we're going to go whack. So there we have got a little bit of a positive affirmations. I am happy because I see a cat. I'm strong. I am calm. I am amazing. That's on one side. And then we can have, I've got a whole load of these printed, by the way, so you can pick out whichever one you want. Thank you. Let's put a thank you in there. Keep it nice and simple. So you'll notice it's a normal sticky label, thermal printer. Just back that out. Will this fit? Yes, it will. I'll take a little bit off the bottom. Do we put it on the inside? Do we put it on the outside? We will put it on the outside, on the front. Just like this. You can use a color printer and do a color version like I did there. The social media's on there. So here we go. Let's get you a bit closer on there. It's like another iteration, another version of it. So it will open up like so. You can have the custom message there. And at the moment it's still doing that. So we need to sort that out. How do we sort that out? Well, here's a number of things. Some glue. I'll be right back. It seems like there's a doorbell ringing. So a bit of glue sticks it together nicely. It's got a bit of a spring to it. We can add a bit more extra to it. I've got these little beauties here. How these work is you push them into the corner. Let me show you a close-up of this. Push that right in the corner there. And then just push the button. Oh yeah, it's really thick card. It might not go through double card. Let me do single card. Just about went through single, because remember this is 250 GSM card. It's really thick. So that is a little corner detail. This order is handmade just for you. Thanks for supporting my small UK business. Thank you. Tag me on social. Open up. Little affirmation inside. Star detail there. I could do another one on the back. And then they don't really match up, but it's another test one, isn't it? So right here where the magic happens, because now we can fall backwards and go and then the plate goes straight into there. So it's like that. They get it, bam, plate is there. I could even put an arrow there pointing there saying your order is here or something, I don't know. But I think that's quite a nice option for that packaging anyway. So that could definitely work. We can even go a bit further with a bit more customization. Where would that? No, I think the star's probably enough. I can do one of these. No, yeah, I won't do any more because it'll spoil it. I think that's just about enough. I usually line up the stars or do it on one side only, maybe the back only. But that's like done. Stick to one size. Let's do another one. So that'd be nice in there, in the envelope. But yeah, that's a nice little idea for you for packaging. If you do like, well, maybe gift cards will be good for that. But obviously we sell a lot of these plaques on the Etsy shop. So they're custom engraved with custom messages. People use them on picture frames and all sorts of things. And we've got different sizes, so they all fit into this nicely. They'll be safe in transit. When they get it, it's a bit of a like nicer experience of getting a custom engraving. Yeah, that would definitely work. So we're going to start using these for our orders and sending out to customers.